7, 2008, 2009. Hey, baby girl.
Hey, Daddy, you said that they come if the green peppers. Well, this one is green peppers, celery, and onions.
Oh, I,
But
I never tried the celery, but I never put celery in mine, so I wouldn't advise that you. I wouldn't tell you to, but if you wanted to, that's completely up to you. But I never put celery in mine. Although, you know what? That's a lie. I have put celery in mine before. I have. I've chopped up celery separately before. I just didn't do it before. I mean, do it again because the first recipe I tried had celery in it.
okay, so this is green. Okay, so I'm not seeing one without celery. Then so maybe I'll just do half, 2 packs of. Wait.
Well,
Okay,
remember, you don't have to
onion
buy
and
them.
green pepper.
You don't have to buy them already chopped up. You can go ahead and chop them up yourself if you want. It's completely up to you.
Okay, well I'll get. They already have onions chopped up. They just don't have. And they have peppers already chopped up. They have red, green, and yellow peppers. So you said I can just get 1 pack of peppers and 1 pack of onions?
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
cool. I'll do that.
All right. Okay, baby. Love you. Later. Hey, what's up, y'all? Welcome back. I am Van. We are all the LFR family. You caught me in the middle of doing 15,000 curls because I'm trying to get a little buff. I'm trying to get some weight on me. But you like, man, you skinny. You're not going to ever get. Please let me know where you're from in the comments, please. And look, I have been working, man. Look, the guns are starting to show. Now, they might be little small guns. They might be deuces or 38 snubs, but they still guns nonetheless. You know what I mean? Look at these. Look at these bad boys. Don't play with me. Don't play with me. Huh? I might be in your next celebrity. Not celebrity. I'm not a celebrity. Content creator boxing matches. Just make sure you match me up with somebody small, like a Charleston White. Yeah, put me in a ring with Charleston White. As long as he don't spray, as long as he don't pepper spray me, I will probably whoop his ass. What's going on, guys? Welcome back. I am Van. Y'all are the LFR family. We are all the LFR family. I am lit today. I'm excited because God is good. I woke up on the right side of heaven. You know what I mean? And I feel amazing. I feel amazing. It is not my fault. It's all God's fault. Thank you, God. Shout out to Arkansas, Maine, Texas. Who else is in here? Who else is in here? Hold on, let me shut this up right here. Who else is in here? What's up, Lou Valentino? Shout out to Lou Valentino. My man always shows up and shows love. The guy is on point. And I'm always getting a lot of content from him because he's always like 5 steps ahead of me. Young shop man, but shout out to him. So I already know New York's in the building, Michigan, Quebec, Canada, South Carolina. Come on, guys, hit that like button for me too. We about to really have a conversation today, and it's going to be amazing. Amazing. What's up, Real Black Cherry up on Rumble? We are live on Rumble. So don't think that this is going to be real PC because my Rumble people, they don't like all of the censorship at all. They don't fool with that. They like, man, give it to us plain. So that's exactly what I'm going to do. As you saw in the title, and shout out to Philadelphia, Boston, Massachusetts, everyone. Billy Marie, what's up? Darlene, what's up? What's up, everybody, man? Much love to y'all. Let me see how many of my mods have showed up before I get started. And my live streams are always just like this, man, all over the place. You know what I mean? That's just who I am. But shout out to, yes, we're talking about Lauren Boebert. We're talking about a few other people, actually. We're talking about different people because apparently they're starting to pull up as much mud as they possibly can so that they can win in the elections. This is big business. It's big money. It means a great deal to a number of people on both sides. So expect for some dirty play to happen. And they're not doing anything that y'all aren't doing either. So don't try to act like they're super bad for doing what they're doing. That's BS. That's BS. I see conservatives doing the same thing. I see conservatives acting foolish. Yeah, kneeling to their level, being just as ignorant as the left And now you're getting what you put out there. Sometimes when we put out negative energy, we're going to get it right back. Sometimes when we talk bull, sugar, honey, iced tea about somebody and we're pointing out things that they can't change, like making fun of Joe Biden's age. He's so old and stupid and he don't know where he is. Well, all of that could be true, but it's not. You ever heard the term God don't like ugly? Well, he really doesn't. God don't like ugly. And if you're making fun of people just for the sake of making fun of them, trust me, it's going to come back to you. So that's exactly what's happening. The left are playing dirty. They always play dirty. They always play dirty. And plus, with them having a president in office who is being controlled and manipulated by the people that he hired and work for him, come on, bruh. Yeah, I see why conservatives are pissed off. I see why y'all are upset. I get it. I see why they're attacking Trump. They're attacking everybody connected to Trump. They don't give a damn. But trust me, if you're going to continue to do the same stupid stuff, conservatives, I'm talking to conservatives because most of my fan base are conservatives. If you can't handle the heat, go ahead and get out the kitchen. Jump off my live stream. It's okay. I still love you. You know what I mean? I love you. You can't do a damn thing about it. You can't say nothing to me that will make me stop loving you. I had supporters on my channel slip up and use the N-word while talking to me. Yeah, slip up. And I call it a slip up because you know what the hell you was doing. And I'm talking to the couple of people that did it. Y'all know who y'all are. I'm not going to point y'all out because I still love y'all and I'm still going to treat you the same. But friends of mine and family members of mine, they probably wouldn't take it that way. I don't tell them about stuff like that. But guess what? Sometimes we do what's in our nature. Naturally, we do it. That don't mean we're bad people or anything like that, but it is what it is. You have some people who are naturally egregious people. Like, for instance, Joe Biden, for instance. Let's talk about Joe Biden just for 1 second. In my opinion, I think he is actually racist. That's just me. And that's me looking at his track record. That's me listening to him over the years, not really paying attention to him until I started doing conservative type of commentary on this channel or political commentary altogether. Because the older you get, the more you start to love your family, the more you love your country, the more you just love people in general, the more you see the benefit of the way that things are set up, you start to be more conservative. That's just natural. All right, that's natural. You're leaning. You're not being led emotionally as much as you was before. That's what makes the left so idiotic because they allow their emotions to run government, and that makes absolutely no sense. But I am here, and I've lost many supporters for just being honest. Just being honest. Now, my honesty may not come off to you as honesty. It may not even come off to you as cool. But at the end of the day, I'm not trying to impress anybody. I can care less about impressing anybody. The people that I want to impress, those are the people that came from my own blood, that came from my own, pumping and sweating, my pullout game. You know what I mean? That's it. Everybody else, I'm not trying to impress anybody. I love y'all because y'all are human beings. I love y'all because I put God and family first. But at the end of the day, I'm not here to pander to any damn body. I can care less. Now, there are a bunch of other people out here who will pander to you. They will kiss your ass. They will say, yes, I love every single thing that you're pointing my way. Yes, what you said is right. Yes, I'm with you 100%. As they laugh and dance their ways to the bank. Nah, that ain't me. I'm not trying to pander to any damn body. But just to be honest, although I have not put on a MAGA hat publicly, I ain't got to. At this point, I rocks with Trump. Period. I don't need to do anything like that. That's just who I am. That's just who I am. I rocks with Trump at this point. At one point, I thought that he was the most racist, ignorant, braggadocious, mean-spirited, disrespectful type of person because I was being led by MSNBC and CNN. That's who I was being led by. Not only that, but my community did nothing but echo what we heard on the news. And all we watched was MSNBC, CNN, so forth. But when you start to do your own research, your own due diligence, and you start to just listen to people objectively, I mean, just pick apart, because some people are going to feed you information just for the sake of you being on their side. I'm 45 years old. I've raised 4 children alongside of my wife, and they are immaculate. Now, I probably didn't pass on that gene of intelligence to them, but I did pass on that gene of common sense to them and that spirit of fearlessness. So, just to let y'all know, if I've ever followed anything that you recommended, it was because I thought it was sensical enough for me to follow. I thought it was something that I can get some information from that will help me and my family move forward. Because as long as I am raised up properly, as long as I have the proper information, being that I am the head of this family, then everything else will follow suit. As long as I'm putting God first, everything else will follow suit. As long as I'm showing love before anything else, everything else will follow suit. As long as I'm showing respect to people, everything else will follow suit. But I do see the snakes. I do see when people are acting like snakes. I see it. Don't think you're pulling the wool over my eyes. I see it, and sometimes I will allow it. Sometimes I will allow it just until you decide to show yourself. And then we can have a real conversation, and I can let you know that I saw it the whole time. I was just waiting for you to turn around. That's it. God has blessed me with in his special way of just showing me that this is my gift. Okay, but I'm starting to see something all over the internet. The mudslinging is getting ridiculous. It's getting crazy. It's getting retarded, bro. It's starting to seem extremely childish what people are doing out here, and it's trash. It's trash. Adults shouldn't act this way. I don't give a damn if you're on the conservative side or you're on the liberal side. Adults should not act this way. For some strange reason, we always got to win a conversation. Like, we don't even listen to understand anymore. We don't have conversations objectively anymore. We have conversations to give you all of what I've been taking notes on that will completely destroy your argument. Why are you trying to destroy an argument? Who are you? What exactly are you going to gain from destroying somebody's argument? Not a damn thing. That's what you're going to that's what you're going to get. Not a damn thing. Matter of fact, I can tell you what you're not going to have. You're not going to have peace. You're not going to have peace. But let me go ahead and speak to some of my people before we move on, because I got a couple of things that I want to talk to you about. I'm not here to argue with you. I may have been arguing the last 10, 15 minutes, but I'm not here to argue with you. I love y'all, man, for real. I think y'all are amazing people. And I think we have the potential to do some great things together, to go out there and find the truth, share the truth, and then act on the truth that we find. We can't just find it just for the sake of argument. We can't go out there and find truth just for the sake of debating somebody and being right. No, and I get that we are all coming together as a machine. Don't even act like we're not a machine. We are a machine. We are. But don't do it disingenuously. Like, don't do it just for the sake of being bullied by other people or trying to be in the in crowd in your circle. That's pointless. I can care less about being in another echo chamber after another echo chamber after another. Is I got too much stuff that I'm trying to accomplish in real life, right? All right. But I do understand that this stuff is important and we have to discuss it. Okay. So shout out to let me see who's up in here. Billy Marie, John Thomas, Vicky. What's going on, Vicky? How y'all doing? Trump, Bitcoin 2024. Trump and Bitcoin. Let me see here. Let me see where y'all from, man. I gotta go back and find the cities and states that's up in the building, the countries that are up in here. I know I saw Canada up in here. Did I see Africa show up yet? Did I see anywhere in Asia show up yet? Yeah, South Africa right there. South Africa right there. Let's go. South Carolina, Connecticut. Yes. Clearwater, Florida. Yes, my daughter's out in Florida. Much love the Floridians. My daughter is now a Floridian. Atwater, California, Miami, Florida, Indiana, North Dakota, Tampa, Florida, Texas. Yeah. Yeah. Much love to. Hey, thank you so much for the super chat. Thank you so much for the super chat. I appreciate that. Lisa Marie, Maine. Alicia, Denver. Thank you guys for pulling up and helping me out with this live stream. I appreciate it, guys. Thank you so much. Wisconsin, Wyoming, Hartford, Wisconsin, North Alabama. I used to think everybody from Alabama was racist. No bull. I used to think everybody from Alabama was racist, Mississippi, all of the real southern states. That's what I was taught. Let me see. You know what I mean? So my daughter is asking me questions about I can use onion powder and garlic powder to season instead of steak seasoning, right? My baby girl. All right, so let's get to it. All right. Much love to you all. DuPage, Illinois, Eatonville, Washington. Much love, Maricopa County. Let's get into it. Long Island, New York, Boston, Detroit, Michigan. I'm not shouting out anybody else. Maybe later. But right now, we about to get to the meat and potatoes, guys. Let's go. And Washington State, I see y'all over there on Rumble. On Washington State, North Carolina, Chapel Hill, North Carolina. Okeechobee. Is that what that's saying? Are you playing with me? Is that a real place in Florida? Okeechobee? Is that a real place in Florida? Okeechobee? Rockport, Texas. I can tell you that you did an awesome job raising. Thank you so much, Sherry. I appreciate that. Thank you. Yakima, Washington. Yakima. All right, let's get to it, guys. All right, so Lauren Boebert has been on the internet because some information has been put out about her, and now I'm getting some information about Kristi Noem. And who is this? Kristi Noem had a relationship with Republican Corey Lewandowski, who was a Trump aide. So apparently, people are getting so close to the finish line that they're like, "Yo, what else can we mess up? What else can we tie to Trump that can make him look bad so that he not win?" Indictments wasn't enough. Those 4 indictments, not enough. The RICO charge, that ain't enough. We need some more stuff because apparently his lead is still getting bigger and bigger and bigger over Joe Biden, which is 11 points right now over Joe Biden. Is getting bigger over other Republican candidates, no matter what. And no matter how much mud they sling on a dude, he is still running. He's running like Forrest Gump, man. He is running like Forrest Gump. So right now we have this right here. I'm about to pull up for you guys to see. Let's go. Put this over here. All right. So shout out to my man Simon Atiba, who put this out here. And again, guys, thank you so much for taking a moment of your time to spend with me on your Saturday, on your weekend. If you're just here momentarily, just please say hello. Say what's up, Van. What's up, chat? Say what's up, guys, and like the video and share it. Share it to your social media platform so that other people can be able to take part in it, even if you're not. That would be amazing. That's called being considerate. All right. So what y'all see right now is Simon Atiba. What he's saying is, I don't know why it feels like Trump's inner circle is under attack after Lauren Boebert, now the Republican governor of South Dakota, Kristi Noem. So this is Kristi, okay, who just endorsed Trump, is trending on X, Twitter. They claim she's having a years-long intimate relationship with former top Trump aide, Republican Corey Lewandowski, and use it to mock the Republican Party as the so-called family values party. So they're using this information right here to say that that the Republicans don't really stand for family values if they are having affairs with one another. For anyone who says that, my retort is, grow the hell up. Grow up. This is what adults do. Sometimes adults have affairs. Sometimes adults get married and they have issues in their marriage, and they use whatever vices that they possibly can use in order to cope with the time. Not saying it's a good thing, not saying it's a bad thing. Well, it is a bad thing. It definitely is a bad thing because it can potentially f up your home and f up your family and f up all of that. But and I'm listen. I'm not trying to give a pass to anybody having an affair at all. Not at all. But what I am saying is, adults, grow the hell up. Please don't be on the side of individuals that's saying just they're over there having affairs and they claim they're for family values. Yes, they claim they're for family values. They want people to be married. They are encouraging people to have a mother and father in the home, for them to make sure that they're taking care of they're paying attention to their laws, and they're paying attention to all of their rights, and they're taking care of their children, they're protecting their children. Yes, this seems to be the party of family values. Just because they slip up and have a daggone affair means what? What does it mean? It ain't like Lauren Boebert or Christy Noam or Trump or Corey Lewandowski decided to have an affair with their brother's widow after their brother died. Huh? Did they do something like that? Oh no. Let me go ahead and take that back because I don't want it to get too heated up in here. But this is the thing: it's the pot calling the kettle black. You look at this one thing and you want to make the whole Republican Party, the whole conservative party look bad because they're having affairs. But are they having affairs with their brother's widow after their brother passed away? Are they doing things to their own children that their children got to write in diaries to expose when they get older? Are they doing that? No, no. Then they seem to still be the party of family values to me. That's just my opinion. But who am I? Who am I? At the end of the day, I just want to say that we need to hold ourselves accountable. We need to look in the mirror, and we need to do that before we hold others accountable. Let's get back to this. All right. So they have also shared pictures of each of them with their respective spouses. So this picture right here, that's also on the thumbnail. I guess this is Chris. This is Christy Noam alongside what's his name, Corey Lewandowski, and they're at an event together. And in the top right hand corner, that's Christy with her husband, smiling, looking happy. You know what I mean? And at the bottom is Corey with his wife, looking happy. Now, and thank you so much for that. I appreciate that. Thank you, Van. I am working and just happened to see you live. I just wanted to post that. I emailed you back with my number. If you email times to talk, I will get back to you. You know what? Shout out to Little Rock. I am going to get back to you as soon as I have some real. Here's the thing. Reason why I didn't reach out to you. Let me say this right quick, and I'm not ashamed of this. Reason why I didn't reach back out to you is because I had questions while I was live that once you reached out to me, I realized that my questions for you as an attorney were not they were not the smartest questions. They weren't. And if I have the opportunity to speak to someone of your stature and ask some real questions that could potentially help my life, I want to have some real questions. So I do plan on setting up a time to talk to you and everything, but I really didn't want to waste your time. All right, that's simply it. All right, so I just want to say this right here. I want to put this out to y'all. I've had I've been married for 25 years, all right? And I've put my wife through some things. Not at one point of our marriage did I not love my wife? Did I not put her first? Um, did I not put my family first? Um, and it would have been horrible if somebody would have put our mud, our stuff all over the internet. Thank you again for the super chat. I really appreciate you, big dog. I really appreciate you. Never, never, not one time did I not put my family before anything. All right. Never, not one time did she not put echo, echo, echo. Am I echoing? Okay. Am I echoing? All right. All right. All right. Cool. All right. So I'm not trying to give them any passes for what they're doing. But this right here does not say that they don't care for one another. This right here does not say that they didn't put one another first. You know what I mean? This is something that they did as adults. For whatever reasons, they did this as adults. And now, so that another side can look good, they're deciding to put their business all over the internet. And that's going to happen on the conservative side. That's going to happen on the liberal side, and it's not going to stop happening. Why? Because we are ridiculous as individuals overall. We are. And if you're not, then I'm not talking to you. Okay? We are petty. We are disrespectful. We believe we know everything. If I'm not talking to you, if none of this is for you, then hey, then just wait for the next message that is for you. All right? But none of this mean that they don't love their spouses or they didn't care for their families. All right? Just letting y'all know that. But now their business is all over the streets, and now we can talk about it. So these people allegedly, I'm gonna say allegedly, have been having affairs with one another. All right? They've been making sweet, passionate love to somebody else's families, potentially ruining other people's families because there are children involved. I'm sure there are children involved. I don't know how many children they have apiece. I don't know at all. I have the slightest clue. I'm not all in their business. I'm certain y'all know all of that. I do not. I'm not a gossip type of person. Only reason why I'm talking about this today is because of the dumb ass mudslinging that we continue to do, believing that we're more righteous than the next person on the other side of us. That's it. That's it. If there's anything that I can offer, that's my own bit of common sense, my own experiences, my own voice. That's what I offer. That's it. I don't claim to be the next um um what Ben Shapiro or Officer Tatum or Candace or anybody. I don't claim to be none of them. But what I will say is, through real life experiences, I do know that you can't just judge somebody based off of their worst times. You can't. You can't. Like Hunter Biden. We judge Hunter Biden based off of his crackheadedness and him doing business with other countries and him taking advantage of his brother's wife after he passed away. Oh, we went through so much together and we talked and we just made sure that we looked out for each other, and one thing led to another. Next thing you know, I'm pumping and sweating on top of my sister-in-law who's widowed. Nah. I think that you got to have a lot more going on in your life and in your heart that you haven't dealt with yet in order to do something like that. And has it been proven that he has a lot more going on in his heart that hasn't been dealt with yet? Yes, it has. That's what crack does. Crack is proof. Crack is proof that you got some stuff that you are dealing with. Yeah, that's the bottom of the bottom right there. Crack, heroin, meth, like those, that's the bottom of the bottom. You are dealing with some stuff that you haven't had situated yet. It's not situated yet. Like you're still taking care of stuff, right? But I'm not pooping on a dude to be a bad person. I don't know him. I never had a conversation with him. I don't know Hunter like that. All I do know is that he's giving into a sickness, and right now will be a good time for him to get back to knowing God. He need a little bit more Jesus right now in his life. All right. And if you really are a human being who love all humans, you will want him to seek God and get that clarity that he need in his life before he completely ruin his life, because he also have children, right? He does. He also has children. He has siblings. He has parents. He has cousins. He has everything. But because they are amongst the elite, we feel like we can just poop on them whenever we like, as if we don't go through a damn thing, as if we don't have drinking problems, as if we don't have drug issues, as if we don't have the same type of issues that they have. You are not better than Hunter Biden. I hate to break that to you. Reason why is because we're all sinners. We were all born in sin, shaped in iniquity, and he need God in his life, period. And we should want that for him. But since it's about politics, since they are mudslinging, we feel like, hey, you hit me, I'm gonna hit you back. So even on this channel, we throw mud. I do the same thing. Am I a hypocrite? Hell yeah, I'm a hypocrite. Yes, I'm a hypocrite. Yes. Can you say the same? Nobody's perfect on God's green earth. Deborah, welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you so much for helping out. Yeah. Yeah. Thank you so much for helping out. But at the end of the day, let me see. Hit the like button, guys. At the end of the day, we need to be here for each other. All right. Period. We need to be here for each other. And this right here is not people being here for each other. Let's go on. Simon Atiba wrote, I don't know why everything is coming out right now. Yes, you do, Simon. You know why everything is coming out right now, bruh. And not for nothing, Simon. You are benefiting off of a lot of this BS that's coming out. The more juicy the stories, the more you put out stuff and blow up all over X. I see it. Everybody's seeing it. Come on, bruh. I don't know why everything's coming out right now. Bull sugar honey iced tea, bro. You know why it's coming out, and you are glad everything is coming out right now. You are salivating because everything is coming out right now. This is the season of holding everybody accountable. I don't give a damn who you are. I don't give a damn who you are, bro. That's just who I am. All right. So at the end of the day, he says, I don't know why everything is coming out right now. It's coming out right now because we're getting to the final stretch. All right. Everybody's trying to position themselves so that they can be the best candidate for the United States of America and control everything, because we are still the number one superpower in this world. In my opinion, this is just my humble opinion. Just my humble opinion. And just in case you're late to the party, when everybody else was pulling up and just joining the live stream, I was just in the middle of doing 1,522 curls with these bad boys, 25-pound joints right here. Yeah. Gotta get these guns straight just in case somebody try to pull up on me and be like, man, did you say you like Trump? Did you say you like Trump? I'm about to whoop your ass. I'd be like, nah, reverse uno. I'm about to whoop yours. Facts. All right, so that's what's going on now. Now I ain't working the legs. We skip legs. Black people, we skip legs. We skip leg day. You look at everybody that's coming out of prison, they real big up top and real skinny down below. But at the end of the day, yeah, reverse uno. Please be respectful in the comments. Thank you so much, Alicia, for letting them know. But yeah, so Simon Atiba says, I don't know why everything is coming out right now. The videos are leaked. The stories about intimate relationships between married couples are exposed and widely spread. People, if you're going to be out there living that adulterous life and having sex with other people, knowing good and well that you told God that I want to be with that person for the rest of my life, bruh, stop recording yourselves. Oh, this is so hot. Oh, it's so hot. It looks so beautiful. You smell so good. We should capture this in a video. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Nobody else is going to find this out. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. What's the point? What's the point? Keep it to yourself. What you gotta go look at it later for? Relax. Like, come on now. It's ridiculous. People, like, this is adults doing dumb stuff and risk. They want to be caught. They want to have their stuff put out there. This is what they want. They know they're going to be fine regardless. Also, I also want to say this. How do y'all know that they don't already have this agreement within their marriages? How do y'all know? How do y'all know? Nobody knows. No one knows. Yeah, we're going to hear them come out with statements. We're going to hear them apologize publicly. We're going to hear them do all of the politic things and come up there with their families and say, I feel like garbage for doing this to my wife of 28 years. And my children, my poor children, have to go through this publicly. I feel bad. And it's all acting. I don't buy any of that sugar honey iced tea. None of it. None of it. You don't have to come forward with a statement. You don't. Just in my humble opinion, you do not. Keep your statements to yourself. That's just me. That's how I look at it. Don't nobody give a damn about who you sticking it to and who you're not sticking it to. You're supposed to be married. How dare you have a moment of weakness? Or how dare you decide that you're going to get something on the side? How dare Let me ask you a question. How many of you know what the hell they're going through in their own personal lives? How many of you know what's going on in their bedrooms? How many of you know the type of vibe they have when they're in the car driving alone with one another, when they're out eating together, when they're walking together, when they're on their in their different wings of the house doing what they enjoy to do, and then when one walk into their space, do we know how comfortable they are with one another? Do we know anything about any couples and what they do? They try to do the same thing to Trump with his marriage. Oh, we got some dirt on him. Oh yeah, let's pay the person that's involved, that's bringing us the dirt, that they will bring us more dirt. Matter of fact, let's pay them to make up a story. Let's pay them to. And now people are sharing these individuals. They're sharing their pictures. They're sharing their videos. They're sharing all of the stuff that they can possibly share. And then, hold on, it's not only one sided. Let me show y'all this right here. Because apparently, there's another lady who, what's her name? What's her name? What's her name? There's another lady. What? They said somebody in Trump's circle leaked it. There's another lady on the left. There's another lady on the left who was also involved in some crazy stuff. Let me go to this. Let me go to this. What's her name? What's her name? I'll get to it in a minute because I just now saw it. Oh, there she are. I can't show this though. I'm going. Her name is um, um, Susanna Gibson. Do y'all know anything about Susanna Gibson? Shout out to California. Thank you so much for the super chat and for being nice. I appreciate that, Kathy. Susanna Gibson. Apparently, she has been on OnlyFans doing the whole hot wife thing, the whole, making some money, getting that cash to show her ass. She getting a little bit of cash to show her ass on OnlyFans. All right. She getting some more change for doing a couple of things that's real strange on OnlyFans. Her name is Susanna Gibson. There she is right there. But I keep on going past the picture real quick because apparently she is half naked on that video. And she's just on OnlyFans showing it all because she calls herself, what she call herself? The hot wife experience. She goes by the hot wife experience, right? And, and look, that's between her and God. I ain't got nothing to do with that. And guess what? Here's the thing. Here's my thing with that. You cannot give people the hot wife experience if you have no audience, right? So she's doing something that's lucrative for her, that's frowned upon in the Christian community, and she's married at the same time, and she's doing it with a smile on her face. That's just the same as anybody doing anything that's going to put them in a worse situation in life. They're doing something right away that's going to give them that quick fix either financially or emotionally or spiritually, anything. They're just doing the thing that's going to satisfy them for the moment, not really looking at the at the full scheme of things. They're not looking at the whole picture or the whole movie. They don't realize that one day this can come crashing down on my damn head. All right. And that's what she's doing. She's bending over butt naked and doing some crazy things. And people are wondering. He says right here, do you see this? I'm highlighting it. Hopefully you do. Many are asking which is worse, Republican Lauren Boebert on a date with her boyfriend getting all handsy. I didn't even listen. She's getting handsy with her boyfriend, and apparently she's married and she's about to get a divorce from it, or she just now did it, or she's about to be separated because of it. Or Democrat Susanna Gibson, a candidate for Virginia's state house seat, going by hot wife experience on Chatterbait, offering explicit performances for tokens. Listen, just because we don't rock that way don't mean that other people shouldn't. That's how I look at it. I look at it as grown people are going to do grown things. And guess what? Other grown people are going to be on the other end of that, either paying to be a part of it or either with money or their time. And we can't do a damn thing about it because we cannot control anybody's lives, and nor should we want to. Like, we should want to leave that alone.